Today is a great day.
Why?
Can you hear the chorus of angels? Oh. Can you hear that? I'm clumsy. There you go. That is A440. Today is finally the day that I remembered to bring this tuning fork into the car. And you might be wondering, what's the tuning fork for, Warren? Well, the tuning fork is
Oh, it says A440 here.
cool. Yeah, I mean that's the standard. So most tuning forks are A440. Cute dogs. It's a lovely day in San Francisco right now. Gray and overcast, like it usually is. And we have a tuning fork, which means that, thank you, Ellen, which means that now we can determine the absolute pitch of any note I'm hearing.
Relative pitch.
Versus only the relative pitch. Typically, when I do these cruising videos and I'm listening to just whatever's on the radio, I can only negotiate pitch relationships.
The 1, 2, 3,
yeah,
5,
exactly.
4, 9.
Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a major key. I can tell flats and sharps. I can tell which note is the main note. You know what's the home note of the song, aka the tonic. I can also figure out chords and chord progressions, but I can't tell you what key a song is in because sorry, getting over a little bit of a cold. Because I don't have perfect pitch. I have relative pitch. But as soon as you assign A, the pitch A, specifically the A440, I can use my relative pitch, and thereby deduce any other pitch, including the main pitch in a song, which means I could tell you the key of any song if I just use that tuning fork and the process of figuring out the notes relationship to the A pitch by the tuning fork. That's like the most clumsy way of explaining it possible. I'm sorry, it's just so wordy. But anyway, better to show you. Okay, shall we?
Sure.
Ellen, can you help me out? Help me demonstrate kind of the process that I'm so clumsily explaining. Okay, here's a song. I have no idea what this is. It's a Lucky song. Okay, it's at. Oh, okay. You want to change it? Oh yeah. Okay, we got some Still DRE. So I've already done a little cruising video on Still DRE, specifically talking about the shuffle rhythm, but I never talked about the key. This is a 1, minor 1, minor 4 chord, and a minor 1 chord. Okay. So the cool thing is, I know that it's a minor 1 chord, a minor 4 chord. Now this is an infinitely useful skill, relative pitch. But the thing is, I don't know what key it's in. If I don't know what key it's in, I could just assume it's either a C minor and an F minor, or an A minor and a D minor, which are the correct relationships based on what I'm hearing. But as far as actually going to my instrument,
I think I know what it is.
Okay, you're gonna steal my thunder.
Sorry.
Okay, go ahead. What key is it in?
Is it an A minor?
Is this song in A minor? If the tuning fork is this note,
Oh, it's not.
sing the tuning fork note. So if the tuning fork is there, does it match that chord right there?
It does.
So that means that you go 4 down, because I heard a 1 and a 4, right? Go 4 down from A. What is that? A, G, which is a flat 3, F sharp, which is a 2, and then a B. So we're in the key of E minor. You see that process that we just did? Okay? we heard the tuning fork note, which we know is an A because it's
Careful,
got.
careful, careful.
No. It's a two-way stop.
I know, but I don't know who's looking.
Did you say that because they were?
No, they were rolling out. They weren't looking your way. They were looking the other way.
Okay. Thank you. I was gonna say, were you saying that because they're Asian?
No, we're like in like Chinatown number 2, so everybody here is Asian.
Anyway, so still DRE is in the key of E minor because we heard an A. We know that the A is a fixed pitch, and we match it with the 4 of the song. And we know that the 4 of the song is 4, flat 3, 2, 1, because I know the sound of a minor scale. 1, 2, flat 3, 4 is a minor scale. If I keep going, 5, flat 6, flat 7, 8. I can sing the whole scale that goes with the song, and if I can fix any of those pitches, specifically the 4 is fixed, it's pegged to the A, I can back my way down and go 4. If 4 is A, then what's 3? 3 is a G sharp. Flat 3 in a minor key, that would be a G. 2, F sharp, because flat 3 and 2 are a half step apart. 1, E. Got it?
Yeah.
Let's switch the song.
With Moss.
Jazz, that'd be tough.
One more time before I go. I have always taken hold on me.
So,
This one.
okay, yeah, all right. We got Everything Is Everything right now. Here's the snow, and it's in the same key, I think, because the tuning fork is here. So now, I don't have perfect pitch, but I do have some pitch recall, which means that I just heard the tuning fork note and I held on to it. Now,
I didn't even
pitch
know that
recall.
was a thing.
Pitch recall?
Yeah.
Pitch recall is a big deal if you want to develop perfect pitch. You're not born with it. Some people have this theory that absolute pitch is nothing but absolute pitch recall. So that you always have the mental image of that sound, right?
Yeah.
So what the thing is, if I know this is the same key as still DRE because I had that pitch recall. And there's another thing that pitch recall is really, really good for. And a lot of people lack this skill that you would have to train up, okay? Yes, there's natural talent, aptitude kind of plays a role. But if you train it up, you can definitely build this, okay? And this is a big part of like becoming good at relative pitch. The thing with pitch recall that becomes very, very valuable is this idea that if you can hold on to the note, any particular note, and you know what that note functions as, if you know that note is a 1, you know that note is a 4, if you hold on to that note, you can negotiate the relationship between that note and the other notes in the song. And I don't even have to be near my instrument to know how to play a song if I have pitch recall. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if I know
Like you do it with the Star Wars song.
the Star Wars song,
Yeah. You always go, oh wait, I know Star Wars is...
right. So I have certain songs in my head that are just like embedded from like a million listens. I've heard Star Wars a million times. It's like bum bum ba ba bum ba 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 ba. That's B flat. So I can kind of recall some of those pretty well. But if I haven't done it in a long time, it fades away. But the cool thing is, even though I might not have long-term absolute pitch recall, all you need is short-term absolute pitch recall or short-term relative pitch recall to be able to understand what's going on in a song, okay? I can always kind of know how the melody's moving. It's moving up, it's moving down, it's moving up by a perfect fifth, down by a minor third. This is a major chord, this is a minor chord. I can figure all that out without my instrument if I have the ability to hold on to a specific pitch throughout a song.
Or if you have a pitchfork.
Or if I have a pitchfork. No, but the thing is, the pitchfork is not to help my relative pitch and understand what's going on in the song. It's only if I want to fix my relative pitch
Oh, right.
and peg it to an absolute note. which is helpful when I come to my instrument and say, you know, what string, what fret, what chord shape. You know what I mean? But in terms of the quality of a chord, whether it's major or minor, how the melody is moving, all that stuff doesn't require a pitch, a tuning fork. Follow?
Mm-hmm.
So let's try one last song. Because both were in E minor, it's kind of anticlimactic. I don't like that song.
An iced tea?
Coldplay, sucky Coldplay, not like early Coldplay, but it's okay, we'll try it right here. Right here, if this is the key. This is a 1, so sing the A, Ellen, sing the pitch.
Same key?
It's in the key of A minor. Okay, that's so boring. I'm gonna try another one. Here's a song.
I think it's the same.
Here, there's the
Yeah,
A
it's the
that I
same.
remember. And no, but this is not E minor, it's E major now. Okay, so now that I know that this is in the key of E, I can tell you what the chords are. E major, E major,
We made a video with this.
E major. Did we? It's E sus4, F sharp minor, B. Okay, here's C sharp minor, D major. Hold that D major, E major, C sharp minor, D major. The bass player played an inversion of that. Oh, we got some arpeggiation here. So E major, C sharp minor, D. Okay. How do I know that it's E, C sharp minor, and D? Well, I'm actually using my relative pitch by singing 8 or 1, 1, 8, 7, 6, flat 7. That's a flat 7 in the bass. Then we go 8, and then 6, which is 3 half steps down, and up a half step to flat 7. And if I know that the first one was E, I go, if E is 1, then I go to 6 is C sharp, and then a flat 7 is D. And I know, you could test me on this right now. I'm sorry, I got a little forceful. Get your guitar, get your piano, get your whatever, like iPhone app or whatever, and all you do is check me on this. Play your E major, E, G sharp, B. Those 3 notes, that's your E major triad. C sharp minor, C sharp, E, G sharp. Time of my life is D, F sharp, A. And the hold that for 2 measures. E major, dun dun dun, C sharp minor, dun, 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 D major, dun, dun, dun. And then you can even like bring it down and do like a B minor 7. Bring it down because B minor 7 has some of this, has the same notes as D major, and it makes the chord sound a little bit more sophisticated and interesting there. So B minor 7. So E major, C sharp minor, D for 2 measures, but if you want to do some cool little Warren chord substitution, you do a B minor 7 to the E. So it's a key of, not E major actually, it's technically E mixolydian. But that's for
forgot
another.
what Mixolydian. Oh, Mixolydian
Da, da,
was
da,
this
da,
song.
da, da,
It was that
Oh, you
Shaggy
mean what
song. Wasn't that Mixolydian?
Caught me in the shower?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Yeah. Was that Mixolydian?
Dun, bum, dun, dun. That's the Mixolydian note. Yeah. Good memory, hon. Good
So,
job.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oops.
Technically, though, I held this in front of my smartphone. I have this app. It's a tuning app. Strobe tuner app. So Peterson made a software iOS strobe tuning app. And I held the tuning fork to the phone, and it actually said it was sharp. It's a little bit sharp.
What?
It's like 6 or 7 cents sharp, but that's for another video. We'll talk about cents in another video at the Musicology Nerd Peeking Outside. Alrighty. Get your mom, Pokemon.